Pride Fighting Championships Critical Countdown.
Semmy Schilt is all set to square off against Sergei Kharitonov here at Critical Countdown. It's a second-round bout in the Pride Heavyweight Tournament. And boss, you know all about Hightower Schilt from Holland, a member of Golden Glory, coached by the legendary Core Hammers, a guy who gave you your start in MMA, taking on Sergei Kharitonov. Now, this guy really has come out of nowhere. 3-0 in Pride, from Russia, kind of like a silent assassin. And a lot of people think he is the dark horse in this tournament. What are your thoughts on this tilt?
Okay, now let me give you a routine report on Sam Schilt. He is a very good striker. He is very tall, so obviously he's got a reach advantage. And on top of that, he's getting better and better in submissions, as we could see in his last fight when he beat Gan McGee with a straight armbar. Now, Kharitonov, we thought first of all he was just good at submissions because he was a sambo artist. But then we realized when he fought Murillo Ninja that he's also a very, very good striker. And then on top of that, he's got a very good ground and pound. It's going to be a close call, this one.
Okay, you say it's going to be a close call, but how do you see it coming down tonight?
Okay, coming down, I would say for Sam Schilt, in order to win this fight, he's got to keep it on his feet. And Kharitonov, of course, he's got to take it to the ground. I don't think that Kharitonov can knock out Sam Schilt with his reach advantage, but you never know, because last time he impressed me a lot. But I would say Schilt has to keep it on his feet, Kharitonov has to take it to the ground.
All right, who will advance to final conflict in August? We're about to find out. Boss, this is the first match in the second round of the Pride Heavyweight Tournament, quarterfinal action. And about to make his way to the ring is the Russian competitor, Sergei Kharitonov. Already in the ring is Semmy Hightower Schilt. Again, this is a David versus Goliath matchup with Schilt being 7-1. Kharitonov, no small chicken himself, it's 6'4".
I know, but it's a lot of difference. It's what, 8-9 inch? 8-9 inch, man. Oh yeah, we talked about this before. Let's see if Kharitonov can take Sam Schilt down, because that's where his strength is in this fight.
And you see him in his military fatigues, his military training helped prepare him for a career in MMA. He is 8-1 in his MMA career, his only loss being at the 1998 Scandinavian No-Holds-Barred Championships. He's a fighter who possesses good takedown techniques, a good ground game. He's very knowledgeable in submissions, a proficient striker, and we saw his striking capability in the first round of the tournament at Total Elimination 2004 when he knocked out a game Murillo Ninja Hua at 4:14 of the first round.
Yeah, he really impressed me with that, because it was still a little bit questionable if he was a striker or not. And then when we saw him fighting Murillo Ninja, like you said, we say, okay, he can strike. So Julian and Jack Frank, you two boys, you are strikers too. Keep watching, because I want to see you guys in the future here in the Pride ring. It's going to take 10 years because I know that your dad is not going to let you fight, but you're hard on your way, guys. So keep fighting, and so that you can be here at the Pride Fighting Championships in Japan.
And if you can believe it, Kharitonov trained with a Russian fighter who is taller than Schilt, a guy by the name of Ivan. Now, the tallest competitor ever in Pride Fighting Championships is a guy who will be in action later tonight in Giant Silva at 7'2". But if he fought with someone who's taller than Schilt at 7'1", then Ivan must be a very impressive physical specimen.
You know what, and it's funny that you say that, because we didn't see you people at home yet, but you will see that once he steps into the ring and you're going to get a shot of Sam Schilt. He looks like Ivan Drago right now. He's got his hair bleached, watch it, and he's trained with a guy named by the name of Ivan, but now he's going to face somebody who looks like Ivan. And look at this. Look at this picture, ladies and gentlemen. Only at Pride Fighting Championship.
Schilt is a kickboxer with Team Golden Glory. He's 37-1, 286 pounds, a 4-2 record in Pride FC. Sergei Kharitonov is a wrestler sambo fighter with Russian top team, 23, 6'4", 230 pounds, undefeated in Pride at 3-0.
体重の軽いハリトロノフ選手が4点ポジションでの膝蹴りを認めたため、この試合は2ルールで行われます。
All right, boss, so we've just been told that there is, of course, a weight difference here of more than 15 kilograms, but Kharitonov has accepted 4-point attacks on the ground, so it's going to be a full Pride fight with a spot at Final Conflict in August up for grabs. The second round of the Pride Heavyweight Grand Prix is about to begin here with Sergei Kharitonov squaring off against Semmy Schilt.
Goes with the front kick, works on that front kick. Or the stiff jab.
Of course, if it stays standing, the advantage is with Schilt. If it goes to the ground, who knows where the advantage will be.
Oh, and another left. 2 lefts. And trust me, this will be a
Single
takedown.
leg and goes for the trip takedown, but either along the ropes. And boss, when you asked Semmy Schilt about his ground game strategy, he quipped, stand up as fast as I can.
He's got him in a guillotine. There's one arm in between. Now is no arm in between. So Semmy could wrap his arm. He could fit.
Nice escape by Kharitonov.
He's going to go for an armbar right away. It looks no.
And the heel strikes delivered by Schilt from the open guard. So Kharitonov very comfortable on the ground. For Schilt, again, he came up with a bit of a one-liner there when he said he'll stand up as fast as I can would be a strategy from the ground.
Wouldn't be something if Kharitonov now picks him up and slams him down like Rampage did.
A nice guard escape to the side. Control now to the full mount. Kharitonov in great position here on Semmy Schilt.
Yeah, now it's going to be dangerous. He's going to go for an armbar. Watch. He's going to go. He's known for it. He did it like 2 times in a row now.
Great job of posturing.
Oh, look at this.
Nice sweep by Schilt.
Yep. And we saw when Schilt was fighting Fedor, Fedor could not finish him. So, Kharitonov being a former member of the same team as Fedor, couldn't do it either here. Apparently Semmy Schilt has a super grip, and also why? Because his hands are so. Look at this punches power.
There's a kick to the head. Schilt advanced to the second round by armbar again. McGee at 5:02 of the first round, a total elimination.
Kharitonov looks stunned. He's stunned. He is stunned. Semmy Schilt should push himself away and he should start striking.
Body lock by Kharitonov, and Schilt doing a good job now pummeling it inside.
He should get away. He should take his distance. Why is he standing there? Pull yourself out. He should get out. He's resting now. He's recouping from that blow that he received.
And Schilt delivers some small knees to the leg of Kharitonov. Already some excitement here in the early going. We saw nice transitions. Some good sweeps, and the referee now will bring them to the center of the ring. And both of them now with marks on their face. A nice right delivered by Kharitonov.
Right straight to the body. That could be enough.
Oh, and he's jarred by that left.
Yep, I tell you, his left is unbelievable strong. He's got a good liver.
Oh, and he's hit again with that left as he goes for the takedown and gets it on Schilt. Good job by Kharitonov.
Look, he's holding his wrist again, and maybe he can do the same again. You see he's opening his guard, so he wants to sweep him again. The guard is open. Kharitonov cannot go to the side. That's the position what I always prefer, the side mount.
You know, having the long limbs like Schilt does can sometimes be detrimental against a guy good with submissions, boss. And he'll have to be very leery here against Kharitonov as he was going for the armbar there.
Yep.
From the bottom.
But Kharitonov being a submission artist, I think that was his first martial art that he practiced. It's going to be difficult to submit him.
Kharitonov enjoys playing chess, and MMA has often been described as a game of human chess. And already here we've seen a lot of strategy, and it could come down to that fatal, critical error at critical countdown in order for one of these very valiant fighters to advance to the Final Four in August.
Yep, Sam is dropping down the heels on his calves, which could be very effective, but later in the round.
Kharitonov again doing a good job of getting back up to a vertical base.
Yeah, once he can escape the grip of Semmy Schilt, he will go to the side mount right now.
And you mentioned it, it's like a death grip, that grip of Semmy Schilt. Very powerful.
Yeah, because his fingers are so tall, they go all around the wrist.
Yeah. It's like being in a vice.
He's got to keep his guard closed. He cannot open the guard. This is not good. Yep. Hold his wrists if you open the guard. Trust me.
There's Kharitonov able to hit him again and again. And now Kharitonov raining down those haymakers from the top and tag Schilt again.
Yeah,
and that's what he did.
He just should buck his hips up, and then Kharitonov cannot reach him because the shield is too long. Just extend your hips, push him up, and then you can be hit.
Already a war of attrition here in round number 1 between Sergei Kharitonov and Semmy Schilt. And Kharitonov again able to get back up to his feet. And he'll try to rain down those shots again.
Semmy Schilt just should buck up, and Kharitonov should keep doing what he's doing right now because he's doing a great job.
Halfway through round number 1. Schilt still on the bottom, and again, this is a place that he is not comfortable in being. Would prefer to have it standing up, but so far he's been able to withstand the storm.
Yes, you're absolutely right. He's okay. You know, I mean, like I said again, he fought Fedor, and Fedor couldn't submit him, so it's going to be difficult to submit him. The only way to do is to go to the side mount and go start raining bombs down and then go for a straight armbar.
And right now, I don't even know if Kharitonov has submission on his mind. He wants to just ground and pound there from the guard area. He's able to go over top and land those devastating right hands.
Yep. Goes to the body, then to the head.
Now Schilt getting busier from the bottom as well as they kind of reply each other's shots. Call and answer, if you will. And this is the first round of the quarterfinal matchup between Schilt and Kharitonov. A spot at the Final Four. The final conflict on Sunday, August 22nd is up for grabs.
If Schilt grabs both wrists, he should drop one leg on the floor and then sweep him to the left or to the right. He did it before, early in the round, and we do it again.
And we've seen Kharitonov already successfully escape the guard into side mount and then top position, so he should try to do the exact same thing. But again, Schilt doing a good job with the grip.
Apparently Nogueira also has an unbelievable grip.
Definitely something advantageous in the sport of mixed martial arts. There was a kick to the side of the head, and now he's trying to escape again. Simon and back easily into top position for Kharitonov. But look where they are, boss.
Yeah, no, it's exactly like Fedor had this position too, and you see, he can. Sam Schilt is so tall, so he can buck up so high that he can buck him up. He's going to go armbar there on the left arm of Sam Schilt.
There's no doubt that Schilt can defend against submissions very well.
Left armbar coming. See, there he is.
He's holding the ropes, and Team Golden Glory bringing that to the attention of the referee. There's a hammer strike delivered by Kharitonov.
Sam Schilt should push Kharitonov down to his hips so he can
explode.
Yeah, he has more leverage, and then he can explode. Now Kharitonov is going to set up an armbar on his right arm.
Yeah, he needs to definitely buck up and sweep here, but now look how high up is Kharitonov. He's going to backdoor escape here.
Oh, no.
Now he remains in control. Does Kharitonov doing a good job, showing some good balance of his own. So what does Kharitonov have to do here, boss? Does he ground and pound, or does he look for that submission?
Ground and pound, what he's doing right now. Make sure that you break the grip, pull the arm out, and just start pounding the head, and then go for a submission, the arm bar, as we saw him doing twice now.
Yeah, he did it to Nobunaga, and he did it as well to Corey Peterson in his first 2 Pride appearances.
He's going to go for an arm bar later on now.
Before knocking out Gorilla Ninja Hua in total elimination, 2004.
What Sam can do now also...
That's a good move by Kharitonov, putting the knee over Schilt's left arm.
Yeah, the arm bars, it's just a moment, he's just waiting to do it.
Schilt staying busy underneath, though, as he's met with another hammer strike right down the middle of his face. And another one. And there's a third one.
And now, yep, he's setting it up. He's setting the arm bar up.
Schilt has to escape this precarious position because Sergei Kharitonov, I believe, has got bad intentions on his mind. And here Schilt looked like he may have gone for a triangle attempt.
He should have closed his feet there.
Yes, now Schilt looks like he's going to sweep it. He's holding on the ropes again as Kharitonov, and much to the chagrin and consternation of Team Golden Glory in the corner.
He should explode up as hard as he can. Kharitonov has a high guard, so there's no leverage. We see Sam Schilt bleeding
man, they got to stop this fight. I knew it, because when that camera shot, that's a devastating cut, and Sergei Kharitonov did what he needed to do. He bludgeoned Semmy Schilt, and Sergei Kharitonov, the dark horse of this tournament, really coming out of nowhere. Making his debut at Bushido 1 last October, he now finds himself in the Final Four, vying for the 2000 Pride Heavyweight Tournament Championship at Final Conflict August 22nd. And boss, it was in the final minute of round 1, 9 minutes and 19 seconds, when the referee stops the bout, and Kharitonov emerges victorious.
Wow. Yep. Sam should really work on that position to get out of that position, because he has been in that position too many times now. And, you know, go home, start working on it, come back, and then see if it works. But you cannot go back to the ring anymore and do it like this. Now, let's see the replay. Look at this. And Sam had him a few times, flying knee, missed there. And now we see him with a hammer fist raining down on the eyes of Semmy Schilt. You see he's holding Sam's right arm, takes it away so he's free. He cannot defend the hammer strikes to the face. And people always say hammer strikes are not effective. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. They are effective, and especially if you hit with the wrist instead of with the glove.
And look how high up he was. A great job of balancing himself, Sergei Kharitonov, and just raining down those hammer strikes like you said, boss. But he really did exactly what he needed to do. A valiant effort for Semmy Schilt. But again, we know that Semmy Schilt does not like being on the bottom or on the ground at all. And it proved to be catastrophic for him at Critical Countdown, because Sergei Kharitonov has claimed the first slot at Final Conflict in August. Sergei Kharitonov is one step closer to winning the 2004 Pride Heavyweight Tournament Championship.